says, all right, second floor is going to be the chief's office, so we need to go there. And she starts quickly hurrying on. So we are going to go back to the rest of the group, and I'm going to go pee very quickly, and then we're going to bring that up, see how you guys handle the police station and the homeless shelter.
So we're gonna go pee, huh?
That's 4.
I can see your dick.
Don't.
I wasn't complaining. I was just telling you.
So you Apple Slice, you the first 3 guys that you sort of like dumped the oil and liquor onto and set on fire, they have succumbed to their fiery injuries. But there are 2 more squad cars that did stay. Each had 2 cops in them. So there are 4 more people trying to break in, and they are making their way. There are 2 at the front door. 1 has made his way to the 2nd floor, and 1 has made his way to the 3rd floor. So they're trying to break in at multiple entrance points. At this point, you can tell that you're going to need some help. You need these people who are cowering to help you get shit done. And basically, you can cover the entrances to 1 floor. A regular success will get you to cover the entrance to will get will help you get other people to cover the entrance to another floor. A hard success will cover all 3 floors between you and 2 other groups of people. But you need a social roll that is going to get everybody's asses in gear.
I'm gonna put on a show. Just like witchy as fuck, convince them that these are, well, it wouldn't actually be lying. Tell them that these are undead and that I'm going to cast a spell to make them able to handle these things in combat or whatever. Just like give them Dumbo's feather here. So
you've got 3 Aquariuses in the room that fully believe everything you say, so...
I incorporate them into it. Like I make up some bullshit. I'm like, hey, I need you to help me with this one, and like I have them doing the fucking performance.
Yeah, they're gonna make sure that whatever you say gets magnified.
Yeah. So fast talk.
Okay, that covers all 3 floors. That gives you a chance to really hold everybody off from getting in. You're still probably they're still going to get in, and you're still going to lose some people, but it's not going to be nearly as bad as it was. Anne is on the 1st floor holding that door with you, and the windows, and people are like trying to board up the kitchen windows and all that other good shit. Everything seems pretty decent, and you hear screams come from the 3rd floor.
I head up that way.
And the 3 girls follow you. The Gina, Tina, and Lena, they all follow you. And Anne stays on the 1st floor and kind of keeps everybody together down there. So you head up to the 3rd floor, and yes, a cop has broken in, and there are multiple people fighting with him. There are a couple of dead girls on the ground already, like heads bashed in and shit. And the cop is trying to draw his gun, and there are 3 dudes like trying to hold him and keep him from pulling it out of its holster.
I still have some of that cooking oil.
You probably used all that they had on the first three cops.
Damn.
Do you still have that head in your purse? You could clock them with it.
that probably decayed with the rest of the body, didn't it?
What was it that was in your purse?
Remember he caught the head in his purse?
Oh yeah, no, that decayed. Yeah, it's gone. That's gone for sure.
How sturdy are these guys holding this cop?
They're not steadily holding him, but if you were to say attack this cop that they are trying to hold on to, you would get a bonus dice, so you roll twice and take the better result. Anything
I won't
you
do-
do versus him, like if you were to try to say take the gun out of his holster before he could get to it, it'd be a sleight of hand with a bonus dice.
Yeah, I'll do that first.
Try to take his gun.
So, yeah, that's a regular success.
That's
How
all
do I
you
do
need.
a bonus die? Okay.
You would just roll the same skill twice. You don't even need to though. So you managed to snag the gun out of his holster.
Okay.
And with that, the other
next-
3 guys are just going to push him out.
Oh, okay. If they struggle, if they can keep him occupied, next step's going to be taking a scarf and like wrapping it around his face so he can't see what he's doing.
Yeah, they shove him back out the door and hold it shut. So he's held at bay for a moment.
Get all the
That's-
pennies you have and put them in the doors.
That's going to bring us to Anthony. Let me think. Chris, who are you with?
Pretty sure I was with Anthony, so
Okay.
Yeah.
You two are together. There are people trying to break into the building. The doors are bulletproof glass, but they are holding, but it probably won't last forever. You guys could theoretically make your way to the second floor in case they get in. It'll take them longer to get to you.
How much ammo do they have left if they were firing like crazy out the door?
I mean, they're cops. They have spare clips, and there's a lot of them. So they have
Magazines,
some.
clips are what civvies put in their hair.
Yeah. Clips is way easier to say. I don't know why people don't just say clips anyway.
Mags.
You could say mags, but fucking then you're saying magazines. You know what I mean? Clips is fine.
Yeah.
Magazines is what they're actually called. So
I know.
Oh.
I know that.
Bob doesn't even
Trust me.
use guns, and he calls them magazines.
So instead of slowing this whole thing down with bullshit, what are you doing?
I'm working my way to the armory.
Is it
Um,
downtown? Is your face
Also
down?
on the second floor, working your way to the armory. So, what would you do when you got there?
Is the other cop with me?
Yes, he is. And I assume Bob is
When
with
I
you as well.
when I notice the armory door when we're upstairs, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I need you to go secure every window in this top floor. I don't know this place."
That's impossible. There's a ton of windows on this floor. There's no way
Oh,
to
it sounds
secure
like you better get started now.
Well, I assume most of them are locked. Yes.
Oh, they're all locked,
Okay.
but they're not like thick bulletproof glass like the bottom floors, like the bottom floor.
Okay. Well, Bob, can you help him?
Yeah, sure. I'll be right on my way.
So help me what? What are we doing?
We need to. I mean, do we have any tape?
Tape? For what?
I believe he's wanting to extra secure the windows, so maybe we could.
I mean, tape won't stop people from getting in if they come up to the second floor.
No, but it'll slow the glass break. You know what I mean? If the glass breaks, it'll still be there. So they'll have to climb through busted glass.
Hey, I got a question. How many of these guys are outside?
10.
You got any riot shields?
I mean, yeah, in the armory.
Give me a riot shield.
Do we just go to the armory then?
Yeah, I think we should
Yeah.
go to the armory and get a riot shield.
Yeah, let's go to the armory.
We need somebody who's actually got the keys to the armory, though. I don't.
No, we don't. We don't. Just take me to the armory.
All right. And he takes you to the armory.
I'm gonna pull out my fucking set, bro. The full roll.
Give me another locksmithing. But this is a bonus dice, so roll twice and take the better result.
Wow.
Can I push it with a bonus dice?
Sure.
Yeah, you can push it. It's not combat. Okay, there you go.
I don't need your liberal bonus dice. I can do it on my.
Jesus
You
Christ.
see, you
yeah,
pay
after
taxes
a
on
moment of
those bonus
struggling,
dice.
you try one key, you try another key, they're not working, and you quickly slip the third key in, and yeah, snap that door right open, and it is beautiful. There are like riot shotguns, there's armor, there's shields, there's all kinds of fun shit in here.
I grab grenades,
There
like
are
flashbangs, tear gas.
yeah, there are flashbangs and tear gas.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect there would be like. I mean, if there were, that would be fantastic. But I wouldn't
Yeah.
You would
expect-
want to break into like the evidence lockers for those, probably.
Evidence.
Yeah, I'm okay without grenades. Or am I? Wait, do you have? I look at the cop. Do you have grenades in the evidence locker?
Yeah, it's on the 3rd floor.
I'll be right back. You guys gear up.
Do they have
I'm gonna go to the
shotguns?
3rd floor and try and break in to get grenades.
Okay, give me another locksmith with bonus.
Thank you, bonus.
Chris, what are you doing?
Do they? Shit. I was trying to think. How? Nah, those cops are gonna run out of ammo anytime soon. Because I'm taking the riot shield for the direst of circumstances, because I know it's not going to stop many rounds, if any. But I'm taking the riot shield anyway. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Is that it?
What else they got in there?
I mean, you could put on like the armor and stuff, which would help you with not getting shot. It's not guaranteed you won't get hurt, but it helps.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I'll put on the armor. I'm gonna do something stupid anyway.
I love it. All right, Anthony. When you get up to the 3rd floor, the guy takes you to a particular door, or points you. When he tells you, he says you go up. You go 3 doors or down the hallway. Take a right. It's the first door on the right on the 3rd floor, and that's how you get to the evidence room. And when you get to the door actually has like a name on it, and it's Chief Gillespie.
Love that guy.
Chief Gillespie is the evidence room?
That's the door he told you to go to.
All right, yeah, pop it.
And you open it right up, and there is a man sitting at a desk. He doesn't appear to be expecting anyone, and the door was locked. So you walk in, and he looks at you in shock and maybe partial horror. What do you do?
Gillespie. I pull my thing out. Don't worry, I'm a PI. I'm working on something. We have this building is being assaulted right now. I was told to come to the evidence locker.
He immediately draws a gun and fires at you.
Cool.
So you can dive for cover if you would like.
Can I tuck and roll while I pull my own weapon?
Your weapon's probably already drawn. This is a dangerous situation. That's fine. Now, if you would like to, you can tuck and roll and like try to dodge away from him and not take a hit, or you can simply shoot back at him. And if you succeed, you hit and he doesn't.
I'll just shoot back at him.
Okay. You need a hard success. Of
You
course.
got a hard success.
As you were saying it.
Now that ties you both.
So I win.
He got a hard success. You were the defender in this, so yeah, you get a shot off on him.
I want to
roll damage, I guess.
Okay. Well, 17. Just a little 17.
Okay.
Shot through the heart.
I mean,
with
yeah.
your blade.
dead.
You shoot him. He drops his gun immediately, stumbles over to the side of the room to run away from you, pushes on one of the sort of like cabinets that look like they're in the wall, and the door to the cabinet creaks open and leads into another room.
Oh, thanks. That's what I needed. I follow him in.
Now, he dies before he ever gets in. He just pushes the door open.
Oh, good. I just stepped past him.
The room is a shrine lit by candles. And there are multiple photos of officers all over the room. And a lot of them you recognize as people you have personally killed tonight.
I thought this was the evidence room.
Well, close enough.
So...
Evidence of something
It does
going
appear
on.
to be the evidence room.
Did I get the officer's name from last night? Or from just now?
Which one, the chief or?
The one that was downstairs.
Oh, the one that let you in and was trying to help you?
Yeah.
Yeah. He is Officer, hold on a second, I got this. Freeman. Officer Freeman.
I reach down to Giuseppe's, Gestapo's radio. I turn it on if it's not on, and I go, Freeman to the 3rd floor. And I walk inside, radio and gun in hand.
Okay. When you walk inside, like I said, you see everything you see. Looks like a shrine to a bunch of police officers. You recognize some of those people you've killed tonight, and it very quickly becomes clear that it is people that you have. It is people that you have killed tonight. It is people that are officers that have died in the line of duty. That's what the shrine is to, and also they are not dead.
This has like a ton of cops in it then.
There are a lot. There are probably like 30 to 40 cops.
Okay.
And at the center of the room is an altar with a bulletproof display case. And inside of it is a desecrated statue of Hades.
Yeah,
it's like turned upside down and mangled in a funky way.
How do I get to that statue?
You have to actually. There's a tumbler lock that allows you to open it. So give me your locksmithing skill.
Pushing it. There we go. Hard success.
There you go. All right, you unlock it, and this statue is just right within reach of your hand.
I'm gonna pick it up and flip it over.
That's it. Just flip it over.
I'm putting it right side up. Yeah. I don't know. I'll take it out of the case. That helps.
Yeah, it comes out of the case. It's flipped right side over. So the police station that you're in, the doors, the bulletproof doors, like glass doors, bust, and fucking people just come rushing in and start killing indiscriminately, even their fellow officers. Brian, you're on the 3rd floor helping them keep that door sealed, and you hear glass shatter on the 2nd floor and on the 1st floor, and people start screaming. Chris, you are in the police station, so you can take a couple of pot shots and try to keep the violence and the death down to a minimum if you'd like.
Yeah. So you said what? The cops got in the police station. The bad cops.
Yeah. And they are just opening fire and killing as many people as they can.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take cover and take a couple of shots at them with whatever weapon I picked up.
Sure. I mean, there's a dead cop right next to you with just a standard 9mm, so 1d10 plus 1. If you want to, you could take one shot, or you could take 2 shots at disadvantage on both shots.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna go for trusty old fucking headshots, even though I'm not very good at these.
Go figure. Call Cthulhu campaign and to be nice with a statue.
You know that shooting them in the body doesn't really hurt them that much. If you go for a headshot, it's a hard success, but it's an instant kill.
Yeah. Let me see. No, I'm not good enough with a handgun, so guess what? I think we're throwing knives at these guys.
You know what? I'm fucking with that. If you hard success, it's an instant kill.
Yeah, we're calling that shot. So,
wow. Oh, no, sorry. That's Scorley's locksmith. I thought that was you.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay, I'll take it.
So here's the deal. You throw a knife, and it goes through one of the zombie officers' heads and into another, and they both fall down dead.
Cool, and I'm still quiet. Matter of fact, let me get a stealth roll out this bitch.
Run it. They don't know you're there. You will not be getting attacked unless you fail this stealth roll.
Well, good thing I'm not very good at this, so I failed it.
Push it.
No.
We are in combat. So, no.
He won't be.
They do know you're there. More officers have showed up at the shelter. and they are breaking in, and things are going very poorly right now, and you all are looking like you are in incredible danger. Brian, what do you do to help stave off the flow of officers trying to kill the people in this building?
Back to the kitchen.
Back to the kitchen. What do you do in the kitchen?
Or better yet, there's a laundry room. We know this because people were getting their clothes washed. Go to the laundry room, and I grab all the liquid detergent they have.
Okay.
We're gonna slick the floors.
All right. Sounds good. Slick the floors. All right, I'm assuming you get to pick. You have enough time to pick. Actually, I say pick one floor. You're on the first floor. You can slick all the floor in front of the windows in the first floor. People are still getting hurt. Best case scenario on the second and third floor. But that is going to help you a bit. We are going to come back. With that being said, we're going to come back to
We're gonna hold on this bitch.
Johnny boy.
Yeah.
Johnny.
You and Detective Kate make your way through the police station, and you find the chief of police here at the Pacific quarters. You enter his room, and he immediately opens fire. He heard the gunshots from before. He is feeling threatened. Both of you, or you will give me a dodge roll. Or you can attempt to shoot, like to fight back if you want, and you can shoot at him instead of dodging. But if you fail, you're getting hit.
Yeah, I will have picked up a gun at this point, right?
Sure. Yeah, there were a couple of police issue like Berettas.
Yeah.
You get if you hit, it's a D10 +1. So.
Okay.
But you may choose to just dive for cover if you would like, if it's a better roll.
Yeah, it's going to be a better roll. My handgun's 20. My dodge is 30.
Yeah, go for the dodge.
Yeah.
Ooh, big fail. It's combat. You can't push it. I guarantee you don't have, or you might have luck to spin, but nobody wants to spend that kind of luck. Boy, you're going to get hit. So, oh, god damn. You're going to take 8 damage.
Jeez.
I want to spend that kind of luck. Oh boy. I got 2 hit points left.
Yeah, you got fucked up. Give me a constitution roll. Okay.
Success.
Wow. Barely succeeded. You A, do not pass out. You B, are not bleeding to death. You're doing fine. You motherfuckers with your good constitution checks. That being said, we're going to scoot on back.
Katie's got to take a turn.
Katie's going to take a pot shot at him. Wow. Okay, never mind. She straight dunks on him. And he's super dead. I'll roll the damage just to be fun. But yeah, she obliterates this guy. Straight center mass, 2 shots. He's gone.
Was he a zombie or was he
He was actually a regular person.
Okay.
So that being said, she puts him down. You guys very quickly find out that in his office there are altars, upside down, desecrated altars to Hades.
Okay.
Hey, about that moment, can Key's radio go off?
If you would like to, yeah.
Hey guys, I just found a bunch of upside down altars to Hades.
Also, you'll realize that nothing seems to happen when you just turn it right side up, Anthony.
Yeah, when you turn them right side up, nothing seems to happen. I don't know if we need to shatter these things. Give me 1 second. I throw mine on the ground.
Okay, you throw yours on the ground and you feel a huge energy release. Anthony, give me a power roll.
Uh-oh.
Nate, give me a power roll.
I will give me a power roll via you.
Wait, I can do it. I'm still on my computer. I forgot. I'm not outside yet.
Oh.
Let's see. Power's at the top. Wow, I'm so good at power.
Ah, nice.
Fucking wow. Okay, yeah, nothing happens to you. You feel that energy wave like cross over you, but you know it did something significant.
Hey, break the statues.
Nothing bad will happen.
I don't know what it is, but something happened. Something's better than nothing. People are dying.
John, Katie looks to you. What do you do?
Do I have the strength to pick up and break a statue right now?
It's pretty fragile shit. You slam it on the ground, it'll break.
Yeah, then I'll do that.
She sees you do it, and she grabs another one, and she slams it on the ground, and it shatters. And Brian, more cops have shown up, and they are overrunning. Like, this place is absolutely fucking getting wrecked. People are screaming, people are getting hurt, and you've secured the first floor entirely, but the second floor and the third floor are just getting destroyed. And then suddenly there's nothing, no noise, except for like people moving around a little bit and like breathing heavily, but no one is screaming anymore. Also, you notice that the cops outside of the window of the first floor just fell to the ground and started deteriorating.
I put on the show and I'm like, congratulations, the spell has taken effect. We've won. And then I start treating all the injured people.
Yeah, so go ahead and give me one first aid and one medicine. No one else here is any good at it. It's solely on you to save every single life here. So that's a 6 bear. Wow.
Yep.
Brian, under your watch, under Apple Slice's watch, literally no one dies.
Jesus.
Yeah, you come to the rescue and fucking heal everybody, like, or at least patch everybody up. And there are no casualties on your side.
I do a first aid on mine.
What's that, Brian?
So the best little non-combat character ever.
You done it. You done good. Joe, what did you say?
I said, can I do a first aid check on myself because I've got a gunshot wound.
Doing a first aid check on yourself is at disadvantage, so you'll roll twice and take the worst one. You can't, or I'm sorry, it's a hard success, so just roll once and see if you hit a hard success. If you don't, that's fine. Someone else can try to heal you.
Yeah, I might as well try it, though, since...
Okay.
Wow.
The extremist.
You give yourself one hit point. Actually, I'm sorry, extreme success. Give yourself 2 hit points.
It'll quench you.
I will take 2 points back, man.
All right, Anthony's smoking. I'm going to go smoke with him. This whole thing is pretty much wrapped up. I'm just going to, if anyone's here when I get back, we'll have a little bit of a conversation afterwards. Anyone who wants to or needs to get off can go ahead and get off, and we'll...
Chris, before you leave, I run downstairs, and the first thing I see is Chris with knives in hands and all the dead bodies.
Yep. And
What the fuck are you?
Staring at them perplexed, and I'm like, well, believe it or not, I didn't
What
do it
did
this
you
time.
do? Who are you?
Believe it or not, it wasn't me this time.
Hilarious.
I'm just gonna, take my one punching dagger out of the 2 zombies' heads and clean it off on their shirt and put it back in my pocket and, straighten up my tie, take off the armor, throw down the shield. I sold a lot of shoes tonight. And walk out of the building.
Before you go to bed, send me what I know about you.
I don't think I got it in me right now. If I wake up early enough tomorrow, I'll send it to you.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
All the zombies dropped. Now we just got to figure out what the hell it was behind. Evil magic.
Wonder if I have a cult following of homeless people now. I think I'm like some kind of powerful witch.
You should get some serious, I don't know if it would be credit rating. I guess it would be credit rating. You should get some serious, something for that. Like there's going to be homeless people, painting murals to you.
The crazy ones in feasts.
You're gonna have a serious following. You'll never have to actually go on the streets again after this. Oh, except that none of them have any power, so. You'll definitely have to continue living on the streets.
I could get an old boot or a can of beans anytime I want it.
Yeah, that's right. Old boot soup.
That's an awful nice shopping cart you got there. It's yours.
If only I can touch your scarves.
I gotta say though, Apple Slice is probably the best non-combat character I've ever made.
Oh, the apple slice is a
Fucking
great
love her.
character. Yeah.
I've done
She's
a
coming
lot of
super
non-combat characters. Yeah, I've done a lot of non-combat characters, and none of them have ever been this useful. Usually, they're just like there to train wreck the party.
Apple Slice knows what it do.
She is certainly winning.
She handles things. Let's call it.
The head in the handbag was honestly my favorite.
No, my favorite was spitting the teeth.
Flying around and you.
My favorite was spitting the teeth at the other thing's teeth.
It was the success of the spitting of the teeth. Or the comparative success, because I think you failed. He just failed worse.
No, I think I got a success. Well, no, I didn't have to roll for it. He just rolled. That's what it was.
Maybe. I forget.
That was one of those moments where I'm like, well, I'm going to die. Let's do something stupid. And then it actually worked.
Yeah, it worked.
I'm still going to send those prostitutes after Anthony.
Hey, Brian. Hey, Johnny.
If you want to, Anthony. Now, it's like he's already performed the first aid roll on himself, so he can't, he can't do the first aid again. But if you want, someone else could medicine.
Yeah, we're all going to meet up in medicine and first aid, and I guess roll up skills.
Yep.
So Nick's peeing right now, number 9, and we'll get on that as soon as he gets back in the room.
So do we each get to first aid each other and increase more hit point potential?
Yeah, if you want someone to make a medicine check or a first aid check on, well, you can get a Johnny. You can have a medicine check done. You've already done a first aid check that was successful, but
Yeah.
anybody who has a first aid can do a first aid, and then Brian can do medical checks on everybody.
Yeah, my medicine's only a 1 though, so. Garbage.
Yes, Anthony, I was ragging on witch women empaths. It's because I heard Bella in the background.
Oh yes. But yeah, y'all can go ahead and get your medicine / first aid rolls out for whoever has been injured. So, Scorley, yeah, you couldn't first aid yourself. Okay, that's fine. Johnny obviously couldn't medicine. So,
I'll do it.
yeah, Brian, as Apple Slice, you can attempt a medicine roll on Johnny, and you can attempt a first aid and a medicine roll on Scorley.
Let's see here. Alright, so here's the medicine for Johnny. Yep.
You're muted, Anthony.
And then you said medicine and first aid for Scorley.
Yeah. Johnny, you get 2 points back, 2 hit points back from the medicine check.
Wait. I'll take it.
So it was hard success for Johnny and extreme success for Scorley, but I failed the first aid.
And that was for Scorley as well, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you want to, Brian, you could spend the 9 points of luck and succeed on that as well.
Or you can push it.
Sure, why not? That put me at 36.
Okay, so Anthony, you are going to receive a total of 3 hit points.
Extreme is 2, and first aid is 1.
So medicine is medicine was an extreme success for you. Let me see. Yeah, and then medicine was a hard success for. So you'll get another. Let me see how we do this. So, John is going to get another 3 hit points back from the medicine success.
Rather than 2?
Yeah, so you'll get 3 on top of the 2 you've already gotten.
Okay. So that'll put me back to 9?
Nice. And Anthony, you're going to get with the extreme success, I think, right? Because he got the extreme success for you.
Right.
And then a regular success, so a D3, and I rolled a 2. So you'll get a total of 4. You'll get a total of 4 hit points back.
Cool. Back to full health.
Nice. All right, and then just go ahead and roll up your skills, and Bob, you're on.
When we want sanity, we try and roll lower than our sanity or higher?
Sanity, you will not. Oh wait, actually, yeah, you did solve the mission. Everything went according to plan. Nobody died, which I'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, so you go ahead and roll sanity, and if you fail sanity at this point, then you can roll a d10 and add that to it.
Oh damn! Extreme success.
Is your sanity already at 29?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you started at 40. That's right. All right, so success means you do not roll it up.
We
first
roll.
aid.
Do we roll luck as well? See if we can
Yeah,
bring it back?
and roll all that stuff. If you fail, then you get to roll and add a d10 to see if you can add more to it.
Okay. So we get to add a d10.
Yeah. Right.
Everybody failed. Good stuff.
I only got 1
Oh,
point.
no.
though.
Hey, you know what? Better than
1
nothing.
point. 1 point.
Better than nothing.
1 point.
You said luck.
Yep.
What are we adding to luck?
Roll a d10 and see how much you can add.
3 points.
Nice.
Alright, and what about sanity? Oh, I'm at max sanity.
Your basic
Well, even-
attributes don't get to roll up, do they?
I'm sorry, what's that?
Said your basic attributes don't get to roll up for any reason,
Right.
do they?
Yeah, you don't roll up your attributes.
Okay.
What was that? Sleight of hand.
Nice.
Nice. Rolling up a lot of skills.
Okay. And credit rating doesn't have a dot next to it, but I succeeded in that, so I should roll that up, right?
Yeah, so no, credit rating you will not roll up unless you actually come into some income or really develop a relationship with somebody of higher stature. So
We came in with some income last mission. Did we add that to our credit rating?
yeah, you should have all rolled, and not to roll to succeed, but you should have all rolled a d10 to add to your.
Oh, I did not do that yet.
You had us
Okay,
add
go
to
ahead.
credit
we
rating
were-
for meeting a vampire, but not for the additional 10 grand.
So Nick, we were
No,
we were
you
kind of
rolled up
joking
for
about
the
it.
additional 10 grand. You
Gotcha,
didn't roll
gotcha.
up. Meeting a vampire was for your Cthulhu mythos.
Gotcha.
So Nick, we were kind of joking about it when you stepped away, but do I have like a cult following of homeless people now?
So you have
Yeah.
the standard, the 3 girls that started with you, and now, yeah, you'll definitely have a couple more people that sort of like believe. You have what you have essentially is you have influence over anybody you deal with that's like that frequents the homeless shelter.
Cool. So I'm an urban legend now.
If I'm rolling up my skills, I fail, and if I fail, then I add a d10.
Yes. Yep.
Not that one.
I honestly didn't have a lot of stuff to roll up.
Ooh, I get to bring up spot hidden, baby.
Yeah, because Brian, you should have had sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, spot hidden, fast talk, medicine, and first aid. That was it.
Oh, that's a
Those
lot
are the only
actually.
skills I used.
Yeah, normally people only get like 2, maybe 3 things. So you got 5. So yeah, you had some pretty reasonable stuff to roll up there.
Yeah, I have 5 too.
Nice.
I managed to go up on all but one of them. The only thing I
Very
didn't go
nice.
up on was fast talk because it's already so high, so it's hard to.
Yeah, those are a lot more difficult to add to.
My spot hidden
Yeah.
was a 73. I rolled a 97, and I got to add 6 to it.
Jesus.
79 spot hidden, baby.
You are essentially now a master of that craft.
Yeah, that was the reason why I didn't manage to roll up fast talk because it's already at a 70.
Yeah, no, those are a lot. Like, the better you get, the harder it is to roll them up. But yeah,
Good
so when obviously when the idols are smashed, all of the undead wither away and their bodies fall to the floor and they turn into like desiccated corpses. And they smell terrible, but they are no longer threatening you. And before too long, like somewhere in the morning of the next day, officials come that are contracted through Gulfman Wharf and remove all the dead bodies.
Dude, how many 30-somethings did I roll for drive auto tonight? That's insane.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. It's true.
I say the first thing we do is contact Gulfman Wharf and be like, "Hey, we cleaned up another one of your messes. Can we get paid again?"
Yes.
I would say because you'll find out that because it's Molly that you go through, and she pulls some strings, and you don't. It was not something that was their doing, but they are coming back to clean up the mess, and she does pull some strings and manage to get you guys a chance to make some money. So actually, while we're here, everybody go ahead and roll your credit rating. Wow.
Holy shit. How the fuck?
Every single fucking one of you succeeded. Now, here's the thing. You do all get paid, but it's just not a very substantial amount.
I rolled a goddamn 5 out of 9.
You really did. How fucked is that? If that had come up during the game, you'd have failed the shit out of it. But no, today we say get fucked. And nobody comes out with an additional form of wealth or connection. But I mean, you all, like I said, you all did get paid. You can eat off of this money. You can do whatever. And I'll, as a consolation prize, Molly will tell you that the people that were supposed to show up for that apartment, they canceled it and will allow you all to move back in there if you would like to.
I'm gonna keep looking.
Are we
for,
officially?
I'm gonna
Are we
keep looking
officially on the books?
Yeah, I'm gonna look for
Or are
anywhere
we
else.
squatting again?
Yeah. You're still freelancing, and if you go back in, she didn't give you anything that would let you know you were officially on the books for it.
So we're squatting again.
Wait a minute, we have the company card though, right?
Yes, you have the company card, and
But
you may.
they don't know
use
that.
it. Yeah, they don't know that.
Right,
you
I
have
mean,
the company
after-
card.
After we get in there though, could we go to the front desk and be like, hey, since we're officially not officially in this room, can we go ahead and pay for I don't know, let's say a month in this place?
So what'll happen is the lady at the front says, so it's a lease, and you have to commit to at least a 9-month lease. And so we'll need the first month, last month. So that'll cost you $2,000.
How much for the whole 9 months?
It's $1,000, so you'll need $10,000 total to spend the whole 9 months, and that'll have you paid up for the. Honestly, if you pay up to $10,000 now, we'll go ahead and prorate and hit you for the year. You could stay here for the entire year.
I look at
I
Johnny.
suggest that we all pull out.
I look at Johnny and say, let's see how much that black card goes for.
Fair enough. So I pull out the black card.
Can we try and run this company card, please?
Yeah, and I tell her that I'd like to run it personally so that it doesn't leave my hand.
Yeah, and she allows all this to go down. And within moments, she's like, well, okay, everything's paid up. You guys are all set. This is your apartment for the year.
Fuck him.
And you guys now have an official place to hang out. And you, Anthony, you'll have to pull all the smoke detectors back out again. And pull all the video surveillance equipment back out again. But
Yeah, it doesn't take that long.
that won't take you long
When
at
you're
all.
not being careful.
So they basically paid us $9,000 whether they liked it or not.
Right? They paid us
Yeah.
$10,000.
Oh, yeah.
And I light up the
They paid us
fat
$9,000
stogie.
at the end of the premises. So they lost
Yep.
out twice.
Yep.
I light up a fat stogie and I offer one to my 2 remaining colleagues. This is the good ones. They're Cuban.
I'll take it.
The only good thing that ever comes out of Cuba, all right?
And I mean, you guys can fucking light them up, have yourself a little celebration, and you're all set for a while.
Cool.
And also, I mean, this is an apartment, but it was made for multiple people to stay in. It's a pretty big fucking apartment, so it's got a lot more space and some more amenities than your place, John.
How far are we from like a hardware store?
In LA? A hardware store? Like everything else, it's probably only a couple of blocks from you.
I'm going to ride and go get a new set of locks.
Done and done.
And I'm going to put those on there, and I'm also going to put one of those, the door bars.
Yep.
When no one comes in here without our permission, even if
Sounds
it is their
good.
building.
Sounds good. Go ahead and put because you're close to the beach, so it's a somewhat nicer area, but you can go ahead and add the bars to the windows and all that other good shit. Make a couple of little enhancements on the building.
How many bedrooms?
You can pretty easily make it totally secure, and it is 5 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms.
I was going to say, even if I don't know, how much would it cost out of my own money to go get like bulletproof windows made?
I mean, tempered glass for the windows, like it'd be a chunk. If you want to do that, I would say make a credit rating roll, and if you fail, you're going to lose a D10.
All right.
Yeah, not a problem for you.
I know people in the business.
Yeah, you're able to contact a couple of guys you know, and they come out and do it on the cheap, so you have no issues with that.
Cool.
Yeah, your building is secure.
All right.
Well, all right, guys. I think that pretty much handles everything. So
Cool.
that's going to do it for us tonight. And we will see y'all next weekend. Maybe Saturday or Sunday, whichever we all kind of decide on. We'll talk about it more in the group chat. But if you want to let me know now what's better for you, that'd be good.
Saturday would be better for me because I got to go back to work on the 3rd.
Sounds good. I particularly like Saturday as well.
Saturday we will be in Effingham.
Oh, yeah, shit. Well, we might be running one in person at that point. So
Hey.
that's right. So we'll just stay posted on what's going on. But yeah, I forgot. Next Saturday we'll be in Effingham County again. So
Yeah.
we'll see. It's like we'll get in. I think we get in Saturday morning, so we might be able to run something Saturday night.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good there, fellas. We'll talk with y'all later